What's on board for today, making our warmest right now at 70 degrees, mostly cloudy skies for them, as well as Kirksville at 66, and then cooler as you head farther and farther north, 60 degrees in Fairfield, 62 in Ottumwa, underneath some very sunny skies. But we do have some patchy fog around the area right now, about 5 miles visibility in Ottumwa and Fairfield, 6 miles in Kirksville. But if you're heading south this morning, you're going to be running into some denser fog along the I-70 corridor, and as you head south and west out towards the Kansas City area, there is a little bit heavier fog in those areas. So if you have plans to be heading south or southwest, you're going to need to add a little bit of some extra time because of those foggy situations. As for what we can expect for our area as we're headed out the door today, 64 degrees, mostly sunny skies, a cool start to the day. We're finally looking at temperatures staying below the seasonable average. It's the first time that's happened since July 1st. So it's been a little bit over, or just about 2 weeks since we've had a temperature that has fallen below the seasonable average of 86 degrees. But by 10 a.m. up to 73, mostly sunny, winds out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. By noon at 77 degrees, and we're going to start to see a lot of that cloud cover departing the area, turning over to very sunny skies. By 2 p.m. we're up to 79 degrees, and our high temperature today is looking to be about 82 degrees, so just below that seasonable average of 86, and it's going to be as you're headed home from work around 4 or 5 p.m. in the afternoon. As for what to expect tonight, it's going to be another gorgeous evening. Temperatures falling down to about 60 degrees for your overnight low. Mostly clear skies tonight. No need for that AC. If you have any plans for this evening, it is going to be a perfect evening for that, to be outside and enjoy the summertime. As for this drought monitor, we have seen a lot of fluctuations with it. We were well into a drought characteristic earlier before this calendar year started, and then as we got into the calendar year, 89.5% of Missouri was underneath that abnormal drought characteristic, whereas Iowa had almost 14% of the state underneath an abnormal drought characteristic. And then we were lucky enough to see a lot of rain in a short amount of time, helping get away from those drought characteristics. But unfortunately, they have come back, and they are worse for southeast Iowa. Now, 47.5% of the state is underneath this abnormal one, but here in southeast Iowa, majority of the area is underneath this severe characteristic. So unfortunately, northeast Missouri has been receiving a bunch of rain, and it has helped our drought characteristic, but unfortunately southeast Iowa is the one that needs it. And are we going to be looking at any rain chances returning shortly to help mitigate these situations? Unfortunately, not soon enough. We're looking at rain holding off until we get into next week. But what can we expect through the weekend? We're looking at this high pressure system building in from the north. It's going to really hang out north of the area into northern Iowa, as well as Minnesota and Illinois, before it starts to make its way down to us on Saturday. The good news is it's not going to be really affecting the temperatures by too much. We will see temperatures rising on Saturday into the mid 80s, but we're still going to get some northerly winds helping keep some cooler air flowing into the area. Before we head into Sunday, though, that's when warmer temperatures are going to start to move back into the area and start to really push up that humidity value as well. So after that high pressure system starts to leave us Saturday afternoon, we're going to see sunny skies through Saturday, and then the cloud cover starts to build back in on Sunday. But what can we expect? 85 and sunny on Saturday, a little bit warmer, 90, and a little bit on the muggy side for Sunday. So it's going to be a little bit warmer than that actual 90-degree temperature. And as for your extended forecast, that warmer air is going to be returning throughout next week. 88 degrees on Monday, 92 degrees on Tuesday, and that's when we're going to start to see chances for rain returning. Right now, though, models holding it off until we head into the early portions of Wednesday morning. Now, coming up next is Tech Bites.